Governments often claim they're working for your financial freedom. They promise stability, growth, and opportunity. But history tells a different story. Time and again, governments have relied on hidden financial tricks to keep ordinary people struggling while wealth and power move upward. What's shocking is that these strategies are not new. They've been recycled for centuries, dressed up in different names and policies, yet always serving the same purpose: to transfer wealth from the many to the few. Take inflation, one of the oldest tricks in the book. Instead of openly taxing citizens, governments quietly devalue their currency. Ancient Rome perfected this tactic by reducing the silver in their coins. The result? Skyrocketing inflation, disappearing savings, and wages that never kept pace. The silent tax of inflation is still alive today, only now it's managed by central banks instead of emperors. In medieval Europe, monarchs forced merchants and guilds to lend money to the crown. Refusal meant punishment. Repayment, if it came at all, was often in devalued currency. Centuries later, the creation of central banks and government bonds made the same wealth transfer look sophisticated, while ordinary people paid higher taxes to guarantee profits for the wealthy. Fast forward to the modern era, and the pattern is unmistakable. Deficit spending, bailouts, pension schemes, and complex financial regulations all work to the same end. Losses are socialized, paid for by taxpayers, while profits are privatized by banks, corporations, and bondholders. Even the language is part of the deception. Inflation is sold as growth. Bailouts are called stability. Pension cuts are described as reform. Complexity itself becomes a weapon, burying the transfer of wealth under jargon and pages of legal text so that most people never see it happening. From Rome to today, the tricks haven't changed, they've only evolved. Inflation erodes your savings. Debt burdens fall on future generations. Bailouts protect the reckless at the top while ordinary households pay the price. And through it all, most people remain unaware they're being played. The greatest trick of all is ignorance. When citizens don't study economic history, they accept these traps as normal. But financial education is resistance. Understanding history is the key to breaking free. So, what should you do? Always look beyond the headlines. Ask who really benefits from government policies. Build assets that hold value even when currency doesn't. And never assume the system is built to protect you. It exists to protect itself. History doesn't repeat word for word, but it rhymes. The same financial tricks that broke citizens in ancient empires are still draining bank accounts today, disguised in modern language. The only difference is whether you recognize them in time. If this gave you a new perspective, make sure to subscribe. History has the answers, and I'll show you where to look.